Ha 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 ha! I'm so late. We're on CP time. Yay! Ha 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 ha! So it's the end of 2019. It's the end of a decade. At the beginning of this decade, I was going through puberty, and at the end of it, I'm sad. Ha ha ha! Just kidding. Kind of. But all jokes aside, this year has been different for me. Good and bad different, but different nonetheless. I just want to start off with the bad. I started this year overworking myself at a dead-end job where I just wanted to make money. But it was toxic because then I started to buy things that I didn't need, like food that I wasn't hungry for and things that didn't really add to my life in any way. I bought things because opening it made me feel slightly happy. It was the excitement of something new, but instantly after opening it, I realized that it didn't make me happy. I was just excited for that slight moment. And in the midst of overworking myself, the big D came. Depression. Usually I can handle it fairly easily, but this time was different. I felt completely and utterly alone. I was joining a PlayStation party with my friends, and I wouldn't play games. I'd be in it for hours just silently listening because I didn't want to be alone. And when they left, it was heartbreaking. Just something that simple. At this time, I began to eat a lot, and I gained about 30 to 45 pounds, which is the heaviest I've ever been and the worst I've ever been. I used to be really athletic in high school, and as the years went on, I gained more and more, which is normal, but now it's terrible. Oh, I almost forgot. I lost $370 this year, and both of them were basically scams. I lost $300 because I was selling this lens that I bought, and I was selling it on eBay, and I got scammed out of the $300, so that felt great, and it was also the week of my birthday. And then I lost the $70 because I was working at Dunkin' Donuts trying to do a second job so I could make more money and then also just transfer over there. Place sucked, so then I put in my letter of resignation and I never got my last paycheck. I contacted the store manager and the district manager, and they basically were just lying to me, saying that they sent the money and then saying that they can only pay me for one shift, and I never got paid for anything. So that $70 was gone, and all $370 was just lost. And that was recent, so the last 2 months were smooth sailing. Now, there were good things that happened in 2019. I got a girlfriend. She's really sweet and really supportive. Great person. And just really happy to have her in my life. I've become, in my opinion, a better photographer. I think I've learned a lot this year. I've tried to push myself artistically and just learn as much as I possibly can with that medium of creativity. I got rid of certain people in my life that weren't the best for me for all different reasons, but sometimes you gotta pluck the weeds out of the garden, and that sucked at the time, but it feels a lot better now. I'm also better at managing my money. I still suck at it. They don't teach you that in school. It's kind of crazy, but I'm a little better. I don't go broke often, and I have something saved, so that's just swell. And I've made new friends. I made like really good friends. I actually have a new channel with one of them. You can check that out if you want. That would be cool. Cough, cough, nudge, nudge. Please. Or you can go subscribe. That would be cool. It'll be right there or in the description down there. I could just use my hand, but I'm lazy. Yeah. But all in all, 2019 was different for me. I think resolutions are most of the time corny, but I got like 2 I want to stick with. Work out. I miss being athletic. It was a good time. And then also just working to the bone. I think there were, whenever there's a will, there's a way. Ha! Will. That's me. I had so many different things on this channel, from bad to not that bad, and I want to try to make it at least okay in 2020 and the decade to come. Things are going to be more consistent. I'm already making videos, as we speak, probably, hopefully, Yeah. And things are gonna be a little different. I'm gonna do more short films, micro films, and not every sketch and skit is gonna be funny. Sometimes serious, sometimes a little twisted, but I want it to all be me, and that's pretty much what's gonna happen. Um, yeah, 20 the 2010s was a good time for me, all in all, for the most part. But the difficult parts taught me who I am, made me who I am today, and I'm proud of that. So for 2020 and going on, I'm gonna work hard, and it's just weird, man. At the end of this decade, I'm probably have a kid, maybe, I don't know. It's scary. Hopefully land an army. I don't know. But things will be different and things will be fun, challenging. I'll have the hardest times of my life and the best times of my life, but I'm happy that I get to live it with, who I am today and the people that, I know and love. So, this starts too. Have a great new year. Peace.